In an era where everyone thinks their opinions are so damn important, I'm here to give you a little piece of my mind. Welcome to Unaffiliated the Podcast with your host, B. Seth. Let's go.
$100,000 a month to Brittany Renner in child support over the next 18 years. 2,000 times 10, that's 2 million. Give me another 4, 2.4, 2.5, whatever. In the range of 2 to 2.4 per year.
Wow.
In child support.
That's intense.
Now, the man who posted this tweet, he also had commentary. And his commentary was, this boy was groomed and people aren't speaking on it. He was 18 and she was 27 when she was going to Kentucky games when he played in college. And who knows what she was doing before then. She is a, in all caps, predator.
I think old buddy.
I'm just reporting the news.
I think the old buddy might have a point. You're 27 years old going to these games with this 18-year-old
kid in college.
He's in college. You're damn near.
You're not for nothing. Bundles of Brittany is. She might not be everybody's cup of tea, but she's popular. Mm-hmm. Like, we know who Bundles. We've seen Bundles of Brittany.
I haven't seen Bundles of Brittany.
99.8% of men have seen at least one picture of Bundles of Brittany.
That tells me everything I need to know.
But I feel like that should have told him everything he needed to know too. It's like, hey, bro, come on, man, what you doing?
Well, he was, I guess, sprung, for lack of a better word, and like no one took him aside and said, "Hey, listen, like take a minute."
So he ain't had no OGs in his corner.
He didn't have no real niggas in his corner.
That's fucked up.
Telling him like, listen, she might be nice to look at, but she ain't gonna be fun to play with.
Oh my God. A nigga like me, I'm not a millionaire. If Bundles of Brittany came to me, I would be hesitant.
You'd be hesitant?
To get with her, yes.
Okay. Because what, thieves don't visit empty houses?
Well, maybe that. Damn. But also I just couldn't imagine myself ever trusting her. I don't know if that's maybe some fucked up misogynistic view of who she portrays herself as or whatever.
So is she just like an Instagram model? Is that what she is?
Instagram model. She used to do like a fitness course. I don't know. It's random shit. She's making money from being Instagram famous.
The only reason I know who she is
and from being this nigga's baby's mother.
The only reason I know about this woman is because she popped up on Hollywood Unlocked. I have no idea who she is. I've never subscribed to any of her platforms, content, whatever. I feel sorry for this man.
I feel so sorry for him.
Because it's just he got took. He's paying some people's yearly salary every month to this woman. Because
he's paying a very small percentage of people's yearly salary monthly to her.
That's what I said. Didn't I say that?
No, some less than some. Literally, like 0.5%.
He's almost paying $250,000 every month to this woman.
For child support.
That
doesn't even make sense.
That's insane.
What the fuck is this kid doing?
Well, isn't there like a law that you have to, like, when you're with
uphold the lifestyle?
Yeah. So,
which is a bullshit ass situation, but I don't know the details of that. So, but if that is what it is, that's bullshit.
Just like off of what I've seen, based on like the videos that I've seen of her, saying that athletes are dumb. Like, if you want to come up on an athlete. That it was stupid of her. Just stupid to put that out there, but also it's just like, damn, like, you have no soul.
Well, do we think that's gonna affect her? Is question one from me.
Affect her?
This whole situation, this whole agreement that's happened.
It depends on who the judge is. What lawyers they have. I don't know.
So we're pretty sure this probably won't affect her. This is probably in stone, right?
Probably.
Her saying that was just her being a young, influential woman on social media at that time.
That's scary too. It's like you got girls out here looking up to you.
A lot.
You have a lot of young women looking up to you. And granted, it's not your job to raise someone else's kids. I get that. But it's just kind of like there's a certain, I feel like monochrome of decorum that you should have when you have this big of a platform and you have so many young women who are around your age or usually younger who are looking up to you, looking to you for advice and looking to you for counsel and just holding you to a certain standard.
Well, I've always been a believer that the majority of women are looking for the bag. That's just me though. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Especially in this industry, Hollywood, sports, you're dealing with motherfuckers who have hella guap. That's just the reality of it. Honestly, that's why it sucks for niggas who are single when they do that shit.
It's a certain kind of woman. I can't say most women because I know several women who aren't that way.
Who've dated NBA players?
Okay, fair.
That's what I'm saying. I think that dollar sign kind of it molds it a little bit.
But I mean, I just
not saying I'm judging their character, but I'm saying I don't think we truly know somebody's character until they're in a certain predicament, right? Because the true test of character comes from stress and uncertainty. Not necessarily I'm comfortable, I'm just going to do what I always do, but this is new territory. This is a lot of money. Now what are you going to do?
It's just giving very much like scammer. It's giving very much
scandal vibes.
Yeah, scandal. Like, it's like, jeez. She
Kerry
said this
Washington
before,
vibes.
She said this before she got with PJ or after they divorced or whatever.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Before she even got with this nigga. Maybe. So she already knew everybody in the world knew what was happening except for him. That's the crazy part.
Well, it's tough when it's like when you're close to it because it's just like she may have probably
she's probably super cool.
But she probably had one face with him and then another face with everybody else.
Super sweet, all that shit.
Yeah, it was probably two completely different people, and that's just complicated. I don't know how you. And
you gotta think he probably. Like, even for her to get his attention, he had to at least have some kind of knowledge of her. Right? Maybe. Just on social media. So maybe. he was probably already, I don't want to say fantasizing, but he was already in this idea of, damn, this is completely different than anything I've ever experienced. I'm at this level now. I finally got it. Versus, nah, nigga. She's taking all your money from you.
A considerable portion, yeah.
A very, very large portion. I think he makes $4 million a year or some shit. I don't know. Don't quote me, but $2 million out of 4 is a lot.
That's a half.
Yeah,
that's 50%.
Half. And they're not even married.
They're not even married?
I don't think so. No, maybe I shouldn't be reporting on this, but I think it's just literally child support that he's paying. Oh, no, they are married. It's divorce and child support. So
it's spousal and support for the baby.
Ex-wife secretly filed for divorce 2 weeks after giving birth to the child. So she's definitely taking ass.
Wow.
She has milked this
So
nigga.
There was no prenup in place. There was no legal stuff in place.
Look.
I'm sure somebody had to have been like, hey, yo, I've seen her content. I know I can see who she is. You need to get those papers signed. You need to make sure that you are protected. I
believe in prenup.
You gonna get a prenup?
Yes. I will not marry without one, even if I'm broke.
Well, it's just like because I think prenup gets like a bad rap.
It does.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get one or sign one.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just, but it's like I don't know. But it's like
because you're feeding into the bad reputation.
It's like insurance. I see it as like insurance.
Oh God!
You don't expect to break your leg, but in the case you do,
you would want to make sure you're covered. Yeah.
So I get it. I understand it. If I had to do one, then there would be some, clauses and things in there.
And that's the thing about prenups. You can customize them.
You can customize it. Yeah. So
make them say whatever the fuck you want them to say. But at the end of the day.
But you get one period. At the end of the day, B. Seth will be protected and his assets will be protected. What you come with is what you leave with, nigga.
I mean, we could split what we accrue together. If we like start a business together as a unit, or if we have some investment venture together as,
you can split that.
We can split that
down the middle.
But when I came into this bitch, whatever that was, that's me. And likewise, you might make more than me. If it's Oprah, I'm talking to, hey, this is better for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, I think we're seeing a lot of more than usual of women being burnt by the no prenup, like Adele
and Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
She had a thing. So yeah.
Imagine that, and then we look at them niggas like, damn. But I guess, nigga, I mean, if that's the playing field, do you think? But we do kind of look at them crazy though.
Yeah.
But hey, I can't tell a nigga not to get $2 million a year for free. If she didn't want to sign a prenup.
That's crazy.
So, final thoughts on Brittany Renner. She is a predator.
I know, but seriously, that's why I'm getting scammer and
this poor young man was just following his passion in life and made a large amount of money from it.
Fell in love
with some chick he thought he would never have a chance with, which he didn't.
Obviously.
Played his ass, had a kid. He's trapped. PJ Washington, we gonna send some prayers for you.
We gonna pray for you, bro. You gonna need it.
Good Lord. Shout outs to that nigga, man. Shout outs to Bundles of Brittany. Because
I'm
not mad at people.
The toxic side of me is like get your money, sis. But I don't subscribe to
I
that.
always bring it back to the niggas. That's me.
And what do you mean?
He should have known better.
He should. I think so too. He should have been like, listen.
So I'm not gonna say she shouldn't have done that, which she shouldn't have.
No, she shouldn't have. But at the same time,
he should have known better.
Someone should have been in his corner.
He should have had somebody on his team, his marketing team, PR team.
But also, maybe they did say, "Hey, yo, you tripping? We need to get."
And he didn't give a fuck.
And he didn't give a fuck. He's like, "I love her. This is Bae with baby. It's done deal."
All I'm saying is, I think in this situation, especially when he's the star, who's rich. Mm-hmm. He sets the tone.
Yeah.
He set a horrible tone that burnt him in the end. So I only can blame him.
I hate him.
Even though he's young and
he's young and mature.
Dumb. I couldn't imagine having $4 million at 20 years old.
At 20 years old, that's crazy. Because you don't know. I mean, that's a lot of money. You don't know what to do with it.
And then you got this chick.
Yeah. And you have something that a lot of men are chasing after, and she's chasing after
everything you want.
Yeah, that feeds your.
And she bad. Brittany Renner is bad.
Sure,
she bad, but I ain't about to fuck that. Shout outs to, I guess, everybody in this situation. Because I don't even know, but
crazy.
Sign prenups, everybody. That is the way to do it.
Protect yourself for sure.
Be sure to follow Unaffiliated the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now on YouTube.